All set. And away they go. Polar Trip 6 off the inside is about a half a length off the first call. Private Number over towards the centre, outside's in touch with them. Bella Spumante towards the outside of the group. Many a Summer towards the extreme outside. Drea's Gold across the lake and Boundary all right there in the early positions. The grey Will I Do towards the inside. Mission Rapids, Blue Sleeves and Cap Barrega. Red and White Silks is about 4 lengths off the tempo. It's the favourite Polar Trip who picks it up, but the market rival Bella Spumante now moves right up alongside a half a length in it. Many a Summer extreme outside the red cap. Boundary's got about 3 lengths to make up. Mission Rapids towards the inside. Will I Do? 400 metres to go, and Bella Spumante now puts in strides. Got to get past Polar Trip with 300 to go. Many a Summer to the outside. Bella Spumante, Many a Summer. Polar Trip's on the inside. Bella Spumante now runs on strongly. Drea's Gold's looking to get going, but Bella Spumante puts in her stride. Drea's Gold, Polar Trip's on the inside. The gamble of the race. Bella Spumante has 3 parts of a length to spare. Drea's Gold is trying to come through, but Bella Spumante lands the gamble. Drea's Gold second, then came Barrega. Will I Do behind these runners? Seafan and Polar Trip. Bella Spumante from 10 to 1 down to 2 to 1 at one stage lands the gamble. Well, the talk was big for number 4, Bella Spumante, the daughter of Dynasty, for Messrs. Fox, Dean Heyman, Ian Longmore, Mrs. Cheryl. I believe the connections are on course today to lead in Bella Spumante, and from 10 to 1 at one stage was down to 18 to 10 and 2 to 1, and certainly Brett Crawford gave the on-course presenter some confidence, and Glenn Hatt brings home Bella Spumante. Cracking run from Drea's Gold back in second. Barrega, Will I Do further back in the running. Then came Seafan. Polar Trip, given every possible chance, was a leader coming to the 400 metre marker. Mission Rapids behind these, and further back, Many a Summer. Tigress Poem, Heart of Winter. This first timer, Bella Spumante, she reacted swiftly up the outside, was there in contention, and once Polar Trip came under the drive, Bella Spumante was quick to pounce. Look at this run from Drea's Gold, the Miesque's approval, a cracking run back second, the yellow and black silks, but Bella Spumante, Glenn Hatt, well done to the Brett Crawford stable, and I'm sure you're going to see those winning connections in the winning box shortly. They've come down with a mission, and that was to back number 4, Bella Spumante, and take home the money here. The first prize, 48,750 Rand to the winning connections, and as a daughter of Dynasty, bred by Alchemy, they paid 250,000 Rand for her, and this is the start of her career. Number 4, Bella Spumante, back to the studio.
Just seen the running of race 2 here at Clairwood, over 1,200 metres for the fillies up the straight, and it's gone the way of the first timer. Number 4, Bella Spumante from the Brett Crawford stable, ridden to victory by Glenn Hatt. Glenn, this one showed a lot of speed, and then when you asked it to quicken, did really well.
Yeah, you know, you can never be sure of a good thing or anything, but we were fairly confident on her work at home that she was good enough to win, and even racing against older horses. But there's still that concern that, you are racing against horses that have had 1 or 2 runs, but her work at home was really exceptional.
And it was a decent field.
Well, look, there's form there. She points back to that fillies feature race win on Saturday. So, yeah, but, she's not a slouch, this filly. She's a lovely filly. She'll mature as she gets older, and, it's been a great.
Great stuff, Glenn. And then you've got 2 more rides today. The one I want to touch on is Red Tractor. That comes up a little bit later.
Yeah, look, he's a very honest horse. It's his first run back after being gelded, and I think he's needed the gelding, so we're hoping for a decent run for him. And he's fit and well, he galloped with, I think, Captain America on July Day. So he's doing fine. So, we're hoping for a good run for him.
And after this winner, because I hear that there's a first horse, first winner, you could be saddling Red Tractor on your own.
Well, I've had plenty of experience of that in Mauritius, so maybe, but I don't think the staffs are going to let me do that.
Great stuff, Glenn.
Thanks to the owners, well done, guys, and to my sponsor, 3G Mobile. Thank you.
Great stuff. Let's get Brett Crawford in the condition of first, just to chat to him. Brett, I chatted to you in the parade ring. You were quite excited and quite positive about this one's run. We heard it from Glenn, showing good work back at home.
Yeah, well, she showed us phenomenal work at home. She's really a smart filly. She's maturing all the time. Her work at home was very good. Barring being green, she'd never been to Clairwood. So, it's always hard to beat racehorses, but she had shown us enough to warrant running a big race. But I just want to say, firstly, very well done to Balmoral Stud. We bought this filly from them at the Ready to Run sale. She's been an absolute pleasure to work with. They did a wonderful job with her. Very forward filly. And then to Brian. It's Brian's first horse ever. Those are his colours, first colours ever. So a great way to be brought into the game. But I think he's got lucky partners. He's got Lance and Dalma Sherrill, and he's got Dean Heyman, and of course Longmore. So very well done to them all. Very pleased. She's a filly that I think you're going to see quite a bit of.
Sounds like a bit of a dangerous team, that.
There's no doubt.
Great stuff. Thanks, Brett. Who wants to chat first? Let's get the first time owner in here. Take us through it. I mean, it's not often you have your first horse and it comes out and wins first time out.
Yeah, no, definitely not. As Brett said, lucky partners and everything like that, but we got a great trainer. And yeah, I'm ecstatic about it, and it was a great run by Glenn. And yeah, congratulations to the trainer and the jockey as well.
And how did you get involved?
Oh, no, you don't want to know that. No, you don't want to know that. That's a long story.
Okay, maybe I'll talk to you about it afterwards.
No, that's all fine.
Well, congratulations on your first winner. It's always exciting and great to have you in the game.
Great, thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Let's get another owner just wants to have a word. I don't know if your story can beat the first time owner here, but it's just awesome to have a first time at the track and have it in the winners' enclosure.
Yeah, no, great win, and like you said, great training feat. He gave us the confidence. I can just warn the public, when Brett tells you to open your shoulders, you listen, you pay attention. But the reason why I want to talk quickly is just our disappointment in our two partners in Cape Town. They're sitting in a pub. They were supposed to be with us, supposed to celebrate together. We even offered to pay their flights. Obviously, knowing things are tight, we offered to pay their flights, and they still didn't show us a courtesy of pitching to, obviously, what's the win.
I think if they had pitched, I would have even taken the rest of the day off to join you guys for a few beers, which I'm sure you're going to do.
You're welcome to come join us upstairs, because that's going to happen, I promise you. Oh, sorry, one last thing. Just to thank the little Chinaman in Joburg who laid me the bet. We had a little bet yesterday. His surname is Sin, so you can work it out yourself. But thanks again, Ricky, for the bet. He always accommodates me, and I appreciate it.
Thanks so much.
Good, thanks very much.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
Well, guys, that's what it's all about. I can already feel the excitement of the winner, number 4, Bella Spumante. I'm sure the owners in Cape Town, the owners here, as well as Brett Crawford, all going to have a wonderful afternoon. That was the running of race number 2 that went the way of number 4, the 2-year-old daughter of Dynasty, bred by the Alchemy, so well done to them. It was a 250,000 Rand purchase at the ready-to-run sale, and well done to Balmoral Stud, who also prepared this one. That was the running of race 2. We'll see you back, race 3.